Now we're going to the Prague, Czech Republic. From a Berlin main station, it's about 3 to 4 hours. We take the flexi bus from there, and that's gonna take us to there. Comparatively, Czech Republic is a small country, but is not as small as like other countries in the world. So this is the view from the bus while we're traveling to the Prague. So this is the incline view of the Prague castle. So everybody is walking towards the Prague. This is one of the most visited place in Czech Republic. While you walk from downstairs to the top, it takes about 10 minutes. So this is while we're walking. If you want to take a video, your pictures, these guys, they can help you out. As you see Prague from the top, you can see all these tiny houses with a gorgeous view. As you see, there are like mountains like on the side. Like there are like others, they come here and make videos and pictures. So this is the view during the day. So this is a kind of winter there. In summer is get crowded. This is a part of the Prague castle. While we going to the castle, you see they have like a tiny gift shops, and there are like small restaurants to grab, or if you wanna take out. So this is a small pond. If you have any wish, you put a coin, and your wish comes true. Yeah, this is what they believe. So you can try your luck. So this is I'm right front of the Prague castle. This is the workplace of President of Czech Republic. So they work there during the day or whenever needed. This castle was made on 9th century by the kings of Bohemia. They were the Roman emperors. So by the Guinness Book of Records, Prague Castle is the largest ancient castles in the world. An area of almost 70,000 square meters, 1,870 feet in length. This castle is the most visited tourist attraction in Czech Republic. Around 2.5 million people, they came here to visit in 2024. In 1918, the castle became the seat of the president of the new Czechoslovak Republic. Prague castle architecture is a unique blend of styles from different periods, reflecting its long and complex history. The castle building represents many of the architectural styles of the millennium. The castle houses several museums, including the National Gallery collection of Bohemian Baroque and Mannerist art, exhibition dedicated to Czech history, toy museums, and the picture gallery of Prague Castle. So if you come a little bit further, you see the front view of the castle. It's surrounded by so many people. They like to travel around here and there. Yeah, the summer Shakespeare festival regularly takes place in the courtyard of Burggraf Palace. The neighborhood around Prague Castle is called Red Canny. Prague Castle is one of the World UNESCO Heritage, so I definitely recommend to come here and have a look. So this is a tiny Christmas shop if you like to buy anything for somebody as a gift. So this is the museums. If you come by the castle, is next to the castle. So this is the upper view of the Prague. If you come to the castle from there, you see the whole city view from there. Now we're going down towards the main city. So these are the stairs we have to climb up, and then we're going towards the stairs. So this is the center view of the city. Apart from the castle, there are like so many museums, gift shops. There are like bridges. There are some walls. If you wanna buy anything, there's a shopping malls there. Like every places you go. So this is their the train, the trams takes you one place to another. It's always better to get an app like on your phone. If you wanna take a taxi, the taxis are there. So if you buy an app like on your phone, you can buy a ticket from your phone, or if you wanna buy a ticket from the vending machine. Things are not expensive as other European countries. I would say it's slightly same. Food are a similar price. I mean, wherever you go. There are other things to do in Czech Republic, like go to the Charlesburg in Prague. This is a cathedral, astronomical clock, Old Town Square. So from there, they take you to the boat tour, and this is the Vltava River. From there, if you wanna take a tour, they take you from there. Next to the river, there's a park. There are some bench. There's a duck and then pigeons, giving them food. Some of the other things to explore is a Valenstrenji Palace in Czech Republic, Konopiste Shatwa, which is in Bohemia, Sedlec Ozori, which is in Kuntana Hora, Český Krumlov State Castle is in Český Krumlov. So this is the Vltava River. It connects to the Charlesburg from one municipality to another. There they takes you to the boat, doing tours to the river, some sightseeing view. From the river you can see the view of the city, to the museums, to the streets of the Prague. Thus the Charles Bridge, thus connect Prague Castle to the old city town. This bridge was made in 15th century, 516 meter long and 10 meter wide. So there's a souvenir shop. If you wanna buy something for your memories, you can take it from there. So this is like one of the main tourist attraction in Czech Republic. They come to Prague and then they go from one city to another. From there, from the bridge, you can see the river view. Next to the bridge, you will find a market. In the market, you can see anything from restaurants, anything to buy, shoppings. There are like a lot of trams. They take you one place to another. Next to the Vltava River, you find some sculptures, museums. So this is the Museum Kampa. This modern art museum display history and art is found in February 26, 1999 by Meda Mildokwa. This museum core of collections consists of 1086 works of art by Czech and European artists. So if you go further to next to the city, you see some more sculptures. Lenin Wall. This wall made on 1980 after his assassination, and this place is became a memorial of him. This wall indicates free expression, peace, love, and various social and political causes. This is one of the shopping mall. If you walk by to the city, as all the shopping malls, they are kind of same. Here you find shoppings, food. Old Town Square, one of the popular destinations. This square features buildings belonging to the various architectural styles. Square found in 12th century and have witnessed too many historical events. Next to the square, you'll find so many museums, restaurants. Here you will find a lot of sculptures. It's really fascinating how they made all these statues. So as you see, this is one of the sculptures. Definitely recommend to put one of these things in your bucket list if you come to Prague. This is another sculpture. Astronomical clock. This is a unique clock. It displays astronomical information like the positions of sun and moon, along with a calendar dial and a zodiac signs. Every hour, a procession of souls appears alongside symbolic figures of apostles. Upper dial shows the position of the sun and moon in relation to the zodiac, displaying the current zodiac signs, moon phases, and sunset. Lower dial features medallions representing the months of the year, along with allegorical images of the activities associated with each month. So if you walk by to the old square, you see the steel museum. Everything is made here to the steel, from bikes to the car. 7 minutes walk from Old Town Square, you see the powder tower. So this tower represents back in the days they used to keep the powder there to make explosion. Tower made in 1475 is still the starting point of the coronation or royal route to a Prague castle. This is the view during the day. Everybody indulges with their activities, to the work, to the somewhere like one place to another. Here you will find everything from the city life to the ancients, monuments. Dancing house, this is one of the well-known buildings in Prague. In this building you will find hotels room and there is an apartment in every floor. There is an observation deck on top and a restaurant. Next to the dancing house, like a few steps away, you will find a river walk. They do lunch cruises, dinner cruises, sight viewing around the river. Here you see the glimpse and charms of the Prague all around to the river. All the historical structures, all the ancient buildings, how they made all these buildings. You will find tourists, they walking around, exploring all the places. Rotating head, this is made by the name called French Kaffa, created in 2014. Special about this head is to rotate 15 minutes in every hour from 8 a.m. to 7 o'clock at the evening. It's about 11 meters tall, weight about 24 tons in total. This impressive artwork is composed of 42 independently rotating mirrored stainless steel panels that form the head of the writer Franz Kafka. Sculpture is a significant cultural landmark reflecting itinerary themes and Prague's vibrant art scene. National Museum. It consists of 14 million items from the area of natural history, arts, music, and librarianship. Museum was founded on 15th April 1818 by Caspar Maria Sternberg and a historian František Pelecký. Saint Wenceslaus statue is made next to the museum. Is there from the communism era. One of the attractive places to come next to the museum. If you walking through next to the museum, right around the corner there's a McDonald's. My meal price was around 199 Czech koruna. Sometimes they call it Czech crown. Meal includes French fries, any kind of drink, and a chicken wrap. One of the important thing about McDonald's in Europe, most of the European countries, if you use the restroom, you have to pay separately for that. If you wanna grab something quick, McDonald's is the best option.